Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Wednesday in stock market. I wanted to look at AbbVie here. AbbVie's been going crazy. AbbVie. Yeah, this one's nuts. I think we just happened to buy in at like the perfect time. It's literally right here. Right here somewhere. 86. Yeah. Anyways, it's just ripped up since then. Only got 31 shares of it, but I want to kind of highlight the long term and some of the stuff that we got into. I'm happy with this amount though. It's a $2,600 for the long term. At this point, it's overbought if you're looking on the charts, so it'll probably settle back down. But this one's really a dividend play for us, 4.5%. I went through today on all of our long-term lists, so the growth and then dividend, and just checked price on everything to see if there's something I could buy into. We've got a little more buying power than I need, and I couldn't find anything. So I think a good lesson in the stock market is just never to push it, never to rush it. I think the slow money is the long money. So fast money, short money. That makes sense. Long money means it'll stick around. So yeah, I nothing on my list of dividend or growth were at a place that was, you know, really oversold or even somewhat oversold. And I'm not trying to time the market too much, but you know, certain stocks I will try and buy in for a good price. But since nothing looked too good, I'm just gonna hold my buying power. Right now it's 1600. However, we've got 4 credit spreads, which I'm gonna talk about, and these total probably $2,000 in buying power. So once these expire, we will have much more buying power. But yeah, so long-term shares today, AL went up, T went up, AT&T, AbbVie, Verizon, Tesla went down. Tesla's a pretty big one for my account. I think it's like 20%, so it's 24% now. When it was down after I bought it was like 18%. Now it's much greater since it's worth more. But yeah, actually on the day we're pretty much flat, and the credit spreads and debit spreads have really helped to just keep our account growing or flat. So as you can see, last month we're up quite a bit. Last 3 months it's been pretty steady. We did have a couple credit spreads when I was getting into them that kind of crushed us right here and here, but we've been on a streak since then. I'm not expecting it to continue this growth, but yeah, it's been good. As long as we're slow, consistent gains, that'll be good. With this long term, I probably won't be doing credit spreads once we get the Webull set up. Maybe on the SPY, but not quite as aggressive as this. I just had buying power. I was like, all right, let me get into a couple plays. So this debit spread is going to expire. Boeing had some news, Warren Buffett chatter about him investing in Boeing. That kind of made it shoot up, but this thing's still pretty much worthless. No problem, only 30 bucks. I got a GameStop call credit spread, and as the day progressed, this looked like I had the direction wrong. So here's GameStop. I bought in somewhere around here, and then it just kind of ran up today. So I'm thinking now I'll have to probably roll this thing over because it's probably going to be bullish tomorrow. And then maybe the next day too. Crossed over the MACD here, and pretty solid green candles over the 9 moving average. So yeah, and the 9 is over the 180. I kind of thought I was going to correct a little bit more before it went back up, especially earlier on in the day when I opened it up. It was in this range, so maybe it found a bottom here. Maybe it's just a little, I don't know, maybe just a little bull trap, but I'd say this is probably gonna be green tomorrow, so I might have to roll this over. Got 5 of them. If anything, I can just do a higher strike and a later expiration tomorrow if this continues to run up. If not, I've got until $18. So if it stays below 18, I guess I have till Friday, not just tomorrow. But if it stays below 18 by Friday, it won't be good. Otherwise, I will probably roll it over. And then what else? GameStop had quite a bit of premium, had a lot of velocity. Velocity? No. IV. Volatility is the word. Had a lot of volatility. That's why I did this one. Tesla, I did a credit spread. I see Tesla as same deal. I was bearish on Tesla for tomorrow. Just seeing where it's at, and seeing on the daily it's still overbought, so it still has to come down a little bit. And I bought in about here, and then it kind of started running up. I bought in somewhere around here, and then it kind of ran up towards the end of the day. I don't like to play bearish too much with Tesla, just because Tesla's kind of weird sometimes. But I am kind of still bearish on this for tomorrow. This one's somewhat safe. It's a 585, 590. Tesla, you know, can rip up like 10% a day at times, so it's definitely not safe, but somewhat safe. So this is a 585. If it stays below this by Friday, we will get max gain on this. Only one contract on this one. So tomorrow, if it opens up red, I'll probably close this out because it'll probably have most of its, it'll probably have 80% or so. So it's $118 credit for one contract. I think it's 500 collateral. Yeah, 500 collateral. So that's that credit spread. And this way I can get some of the downside. So when Tesla goes down, my shares lose value. But if I have a call credit spread, then that kind of compensates, kind of hedges it. So that's nice. The EV credit spreads I still have, they're almost, Blink kind of bounced up a little bit today, so kind of wait until at least like 80+% on this to close it. I would just wait till expiration, but this isn't for another couple Fridays, so yeah, I've got 3 more Fridays, so no reason to wait for that last 20%. Blink goes down more tomorrow. Close that. Solo also had a little bounce. The EVs kind of bounced a little bit. They were in the morning, I think they're up 80%, but I just didn't do it in time, and I thought they were gonna keep going. So anyways, those I'll probably close out at 80+%. This Tesla debit spread, again, just gotta wait on it. I should have gotten a shorter expiration. Basically, if Tesla can keep coming down, it just has to stay above 490 by December 31st, and we'll get max gain, which is 500. So it's at 215 now. Need like another 300 or so, almost 300, and then we'll be at max gain. So it doesn't necessarily have to go up a whole lot. I mean, if it does, we'll get out of it sooner, but if it doesn't, we'll just have to play the clock and kind of wait a little bit on that. So no problem. I think that one's pretty safe to get max gain on. And that's it. So I opened up the GameStop and Tesla. I guess that's all I opened up today. Oh, and then the SPY credit spread that opened up yesterday. Yeah, that was a bullish play. And as you see, SPY went up today. I kind of thought SPY was going to go up today. So, yeah, around here, somewhere in here, I had orders out to close it because you don't really want to hold those after closing, because brokers can close out one leg, I think up to an hour and a half after the bell. So if SPY just plummets for some reason, then they close one leg, and then you're on the hook for the naked or the short call or the short put, or you can really get messed up if SPY does something weird after hours, or any stock for that matter. So you really want to close these things out, not let them expire worthless. If I'm just selling puts or selling covered calls, it's not as big of a deal, but with the spreads, a little more risky, since typically you don't have the collateral. And so yeah, I closed that one out. It was I think an $84 credit, total of 115 or something credit, and then I closed it out for I think 2 cents per contract, and so it ended up being about $15 or $20 to close it. And I think it was around $80. So that one was nice. Probably open up another one on the SPY tomorrow that expires Friday, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I almost opened up today, but kind of like doing it just the day before. I don't know. That music was a little loud, sorry. On our Webull, I didn't do anything today. I actually closed out of one of the positions. I need to close out of this one too, but Blink kind of kept, see, there goes Tesla, down after hours. That's kind of what we want. Blink kind of had a bounce today, but it's gone down so much. So if you get, if you look at this, this is a lesson in, it's just crazy to see it firsthand. So this Blink keeps going down, but this premium does not go up, because I spent so much premium on the upside. And when it was going up, this thing costs more, which is crazy. Just because the velocity of it coming down is slowed down. When stocks are shooting up, the puts are also getting more expensive. This is another testament to doing selling premium. Even if it's going the other way, you think, oh, it's shooting up. I don't want to sell a put. I'll sell a call because it's more premium. Not necessarily. Selling the puts are expensive also when it's shooting up. As you can see here, this put's still down 83%, which is insane. So it's just, it also has to do with the strike price. It's not just that. So I was just far enough out of the strike price that it hasn't really been affected. This one and these further up, they were close enough to where they have moved some. But anyways, I'll probably sell this, close this out tomorrow, and then I have to wait a couple trading days, maybe one, and then I'll change this over to a margin account so I can do I can sell puts. We'll probably do the wheel strategy with this, try and just slowly grow it with the wheel, see what we can do until Webull has activated spreads. Hopefully that's soon, because I like Webull. E-trade, I closed out of the Walmarts, pretty much break even. That was a slow mover. I don't know why I was thinking of swing trading that. And that's it. Still have the UVXY call and the VIX calls for January 20th. This was kind of a play for elections and volatility and Trump and leaving office, not leaving office, who's the winner. We'll see. I mean, this still could be very viable. We haven't seen the end of the volatility, I don't think. So sometimes when it seems the most calm and settling, that's when you want to get all of these VIX plays. And really, I should probably even average down on this because this has lost 43%. Let's see, the mark is at 44 cents. My average cost on it is 79. So I could average down basically. I could buy 2 for the price of 1 right now. So I might do that. If we look at, let's see, UVXY. Let me look at UVXY. It's super low right now. Yep. So, not to say it has to jump up. It might stay low, but if you look at also then the SPY. SPY, I mean, it looks pretty stable. It is still a little overbought, so, but it's in a non-resistance territory. I mean, this is all-time highs for the SPY. You know, we almost broke it again today. That's crazy. So it might have a little correction here, might come back down, and then if there's crazy stuff with the election, it probably won't tank the market, but our two UVXY and VIX calls should benefit from that. But yeah, that's the E-trade. And then we've got our wheel account. If you guys haven't checked that one out, it's on the wheel account strategy playlist. Check that out. Sub up, like up, comment down, make your money, happy money, so stick around. What plays you guys in short term for options, and what are you holding long term? I sold out of Run. I don't know if I mentioned that. It was a penny stock just this year still, and I got it pretty high price, and I like it, but I need it to pull. I'll get back into it maybe if it pulls back a bunch, and I see it starting to decline. So I'm not trying to swing trade any of this stuff, but that one I was like, I'm fine to not own that for now, for a while at least. So yeah, we will have some buying power here. Airbnb is going to IPO, I think, next week. I am able to buy the Airbnb pre-IPO for the IPO price. Never done it before, but I'm going to do it with Airbnb. I'm going to give it a shot. I think that one's going to go crazy, and then it'll probably cool off, but I might just have a position and sell it on the first day when it spikes up and see if I can make some shares free, or I don't know. We'll see what happens, but that's what's upcoming. See you tomorrow, guys. Peace out.